What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's Rick and SX coming at you from DCS. We are back in our Dragon's Fury campaign. We're on mission 14, and this is going to be a SEAD over Saipan. So, today's mission is going to be interesting because we are flying in support of some landing operations, all sorts of stuff going on. What makes this particular role interesting is, and I'm going to pull it up here, we're going to be capping right here, right off Steerpoint 4 and just south of Tinian. The thing is, we are ultimately carrying some HARM missiles. Yeah, you'll just have to trust me on that. I don't have the loadout summary here in front of me. So we are carrying some HARM missiles, and we are going to be looking for codes 108, 110, 104, 103, 123, 122, 127, 128, 129, and 130. If you've watched any of my previous videos where we use HARM missiles, you'll know that each table only has 5 codes in it. Can only hold 5 codes. I guess today, now I've not done this mission. I haven't played through it. I haven't done any of that. So I guess today we're going to see if I can double table launch codes or threat codes. We're just going to see how this plays out. So hope you'll hang with me as we fly mission 14. Let's get underway.
Chief, ready? Now copy. Loud and clear, loud and clear. Ready? Hell yeah. We're ready. Let's clean them up. It's time to push them back all the way. Yeah, we will, Chief. We will. Let's get going. I have line here to 10, all ready for start.
You know, the other thing I didn't check.
Chief, ready to start? Clear for start. Clear front, clear aft.
Is whether I've got a ECM pod underneath or if I have a 300-gallon fuel tank. An ECM pod would be handy. A fuel tank will probably get me home.
Good start. 6 green. EPU off.
Yeah, I don't know.
Clear to remove EPU pin.
Guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? Bumping throttles to idle. Next we'll be running a control surfaces check. Waiting for INS to align.
Surface control check. Flight controls clear. Clear. Roll left. Check. Roll right. Check. Nose down. Check. Nose up. Check. All good. Bring it back code 1, please. Good luck.
Will do.
Contact ground after INS is up. Thanks, Chief. I'll do my best.
Alright, we got about 10 seconds. Yep, 300-gallon tank. Alright, so we're going to 27,000 feet.
Uzi 1, Anderson ground, clear for taxi, 24 left. After Uzi 2 and Uzi 3, right on Bravo, left on Kilo, hold short of 24 left.
Uzi 1 and 2, 24 left after 2 and 3. Right Bravo, left Kilo, short of 24 left.
Alright, so 2 and 3 are going to roll by. And then we'll taxi out. You know, I guess I could have. That was kind of dumb. Could have set up the harm codes while I was waiting. Alright, let's get underway.
Uzi 1, clear for takeoff, 24 left, 5-second separation. Turn 020, then clear to proceed as track.
Roger, Uzi 1112, taking off 020 after departure, proceeding as fragged.
So we're going 18 at steer point 1, 27 at steer point 2. Alright, guys. I guess let's get rolling. Brakes released. Speed is alive. Positive rate, gear up. Throttle out of burner.
Uzi package, Anderson Tower, contact Darkstar 355.5. Good luck.
Many thanks, Anderson Tower. See you later. Switching 355.5, Uzi package. Uzi package, check on uniform. 2, 3, 4. Darkstar, Uzi package with you. Copy, Uzi. Picture clear. Continuous fragged.
Alright, so while we're figuring it out, do have 4 AGM-88s on the wings. Go ahead and set up table 1. So I said 108, 110, 104, excuse me, 103, and 123. Table 2, we're going to go 122, 127, 128, 129, and 130.
Uzi's an IP. Uzi 2 will jam the heck out of him and stay back. Uzi 11, 12, and Uzi 31 and 32 will continue as fragged and take out the radars. Focus on SA3s, SA6s, and SA11s. Review your harm codes before fits in.
Uzi 2, roger.
Uzi 3. Don't hang out with them if it gets hairy. Bail out over Saipan, ELS Saipan, and Rhoda.
That's interesting. I've already got a 6A. It's a 108, which is SAM SA6. Alright, so we have 14 miles to steer point 1. I'm not sure why I turned off my heads up or my helmet mounted queuing system. What are we going to? 27. It's amazing how much quicker you can climb when you're not carrying 6,000 pounds of bombs. 8,000 pounds, whatever that is, that we were carrying the other day. Don't have any laser guided weapons. Headed to Steerpoint 2. It's a lot going on at that steer point. We got plenty going on over here. Guess we need to be real mindful of that. So we are not in air-to-ground mode. But we do have the harm pod activated over here so that we can see what the hell is going on in front of us. Alright, so we're about 20 seconds from steer point 2. Go ahead and turn on to steer point 3 now. Now I got a feeling that on my way to Steerpoint 4, that's when I'm gonna see.
Dark Star, Uzi fits in. Copy, Uzi. Picture clear. Continuous fragged.
Not that it makes a ton of sense, because it's not dark, so they can definitely see me. But I did fence in, and I did go dark. Alright, so we are 5 miles. From Steerpoint 3. We'll go ahead and help the plane out on this corner, because the autopilot would have me just float beyond the steer point.
Uzi package. Weapons hot. Uzi 2, music on. Let's get him. Dark Star, we're in. Missile! Missile SA-11. Magnum, Magnum. Flight. Attack primary target in rejoin. Magnum, SA-3. Magnum, SA-3.
Bang, splash. Magnum.
Missile! Missile SA-11.
Uh-oh. It's gonna hit or it's not gonna hit, but it's on my bumper. Showing radars have gone silent.
Uzi package, Dark Star, I have nails. SA5, SA5. Dark Star, repeat, SA5. Uzi flight, be advised, SA5 site is on alarm. Fire is coming online. Damn it, 1-1, they can get us here. That's firm, keep it moving, we can take it out.
Rifle.
Uzi, Dark Star, I have a Marine arty that's zeroing in on that SA5 site with HIMARS. They need a few minutes to put down some ordnance in the area. Copy that, Dark Star. That's good news. Many thanks. Keep it together, guys. We're getting help.
Come on, hit something. All right.
Uzi, Dark Star, SA5 site is down. SA5 is down. Roger, SA5 down. You guys need to deliver some beers to those guys. Tell them the next round is on us.
Rifle.
Check.
Alright. We are out of missiles.
Uzi Flight, Uzi 1-1. Do you guys have anything on your RWR and harm scope?
Negative. It's all quiet.
I think they had enough for one day. Uzi Flight RTB. Roger that. We confirm it's all quiet here for us. Sierra Hotel.
Oh, heck yes. Let's get out of here. Still destroying stuff. Alright, we are 6.5 miles from steer point 4. Oh, I'm sorry, steer point 5, and then we'll turn to home. Feeling good. Feeling good. Man, I think each one of those harms hit. I destroyed all sorts of stuff and damaged all sorts of other stuff. And somewhere around here, I thought... Yeah, there's my wingman, so I've got a wingman still. Okay, sure. Flight. Hit the tanker. Okay. I'm sure there's a reason. I just don't know what the reason is. Alright, well, we're 63 miles from home. I'm burning 6,700 pounds of fuel. I'm gonna try that again. See? Okay, so she bails out, that's not my fault. And I'm not counting that against my own success, because that'll be on her. Him. Because I am pretty sure. Yeah, 95 X-ray. Yeah, the tanker. It actually might be closer just to head home, but we got 5.5 minutes of flying. Looks like she released all of her harms as well, which is good. Making it rain on some surface-to-air missile launchers. Surface, yeah. I was like, wait, did I say missile twice? But I did not. So we're 40 miles out.
Uzi 1 inbound.
Oh. What happened there?
Uzi 1 inbound.
I don't think I took any damage. There's really no reason I shouldn't be able to contact. Well, that's weird. It's also a little insane that she just ejected. And then, you know, so, and that's the thing. I told her to go air to air. And she was like, nope. So I'm not 100% sure what more I could have done. Okay, well, I don't count that as losing my wingman in combat. I just don't. I consider that weird game mechanics. Excuse me. I consider that weird game mechanics. You know, it's interesting because I actually ran full burner for quite some time trying to evade one volley of missiles. So it's kind of hard to imagine her running out of fuel. Alright, we're gonna try ATC one more time at Anderson. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know what's going on here. But we were cleared to RTB. Throttles are at idle. Since I can't radio them, I'm just going to come in straight on landing. Straight in landing. I'm going to clear myself for visual. Bloop. Uzi 11, clear the runway, taxi to parking. That's what I envision them saying, even though I can't hear them. Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing the summary, the battle damage assessment. I feel like I definitely got a couple of hits on targets, so looking forward to seeing that. This is mission 14. I'll be interested to see how this finalizes. I mean, if I was China, I'd have already given up, so they got their own problems in their own backyard in Taiwan. So, just seems silly to try to fight Taiwan and the U.S. for control for strategic islands that is already under the ownership of somebody else. Alright. So let's get parked. Get shut down. And then we'll go check out our battle damage assessment. Let's do it. Parking brake set. Throttles to the off position. Go ahead and release the canopy. And shut down the electrical. I don't think that has anything to do with it, but probably should have fenced out when I got done. Alright, let's go see how we did. Okay, a score of 70, result of 100, which means we completed this, but score of 70. Look at that. Rude. This SA-11 shot at me. He didn't hit me, but he shot at me. You know, target me. Yeah, so an SA-11 shot at me 4 different times. And none of them hit, thankfully. I just figured maybe that would explain the outage, but maybe not. I did hit 6 out of 71 air defenses. Total, we got 32 of them, so sounds like a good day. Things definitely went well, so I appreciate you joining me. You know, this is mission 14. I'm starting to feel like we're probably running right near the end. So a little more to go, but I'm excited to see where this campaign finalizes. So hope you'll join me on my next episode. But until then, this has been Rick in SX. Thanks for watching.